Describe an argument two of your friends had. When? When did the argument take place? Why? Why exactly did it take place? And how was it resolved? So I wrote something very special for you and I hope you learned something from this. It's been 4 years since I have passed out from school. Sometimes it is very hard to believe how quickly time goes by when we are totally involved in what we are doing and fully focused. During the span of these 4 years in my college, I made many friends, but as they say, the friendships and bonds that are formed in school are the best and always above everyone else. I'm glad we live in the modern times and are all connected with social sites like Facebook. This is where the story that I'm going to narrate all began. Two of my close friends, Sahil and Jatin, moved abroad after school and both of them shifted poles apart as Sahil went to Canada and Jatin landed in Australia. I also want to go to Australia, but only after my graduation. Recently, we formed a group on Facebook for all the 2016 Dalsing School passouts and the conversations began. Everybody was telling how they are doing and what they are studying, and some of us were also bragging about the fancy title jobs we were working in. Suddenly, Sahil wrote something which triggered Jatin and a healthy discussion turned into a keyboard fight. Sahil said Canada is the best country to move to and every other country, especially Australia, is nothing when compared. Jatin, totally an Indian by heart, but now an Australian by his residency status, put on his armor and started mentioning the bad points about living in Canada, pointing towards the harsh, cold winters. Sahil too countered this point by highlighting the depleted ozone layer in Australia, which could cause skin cancer. Sahil then communicated how close they were to the United States and how being in Canada gave them an amazing opportunity to travel to the United States without a visa once a person becomes a Canadian citizen. Jatin said the same about Australia's neighbouring country, New Zealand. Points were being highlighted by both of them when I intervened and reminded both of them that no matter where they are now, they will always be an Indian by heart, and then I shared some school pictures. Both of them then cooled down and the keyboard war was finally over.